Good afternoon, everyone. It's Saturday again. Hey, Kevin, how are you doing? Lakeland, Florida. Yeah, Pennsylvania's giving you a shout out. How's that? Yeah. Today we're going to do a couple of bags of half dollars. And the reason I'm doing my half dollar bags that I picked up last week before is because we got all new coins this week again. So I have two bags of halves. Story about this bag. I'm not supposed to have it. This is the bank that I got the Benji bag from, where I had 48 Benjis in it. And there was two people actually ahead of me. And for some reason, they called me the other week. And yeah, I picked it up. And there is silver in this. I mean, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a silver there. They're here. One there. They're here. But yeah, there's one here. So when I looked at this bag, my silver seemed to be up here near the top. I know I did see at least 164 in here when I was poking around. But yeah, this is a bag I'm actually not supposed to have. The guy told me multiple times, said, I'll put your name in again, but there's two people ahead of you. And when I got a call, I wasn't arguing with it. So yeah, and there's silver in it too. I thought it was going to be a dump bag because the last time I was there, a couple new guys picked up their first boxes and they were really excited, so I just assumed that they dumped their coins there, but no. I don't know. We're going to find out. And then the other bag I got, it's an older bag. You can tell because the white stuff on it is like coming off. It sticks to your fingers like oil. And I seen a couple Benjis in that one. So yeah, we're going to get 90% out of both these. I don't know what we're going to get, but we're going to find out. So yeah. Push it off to the side, cut it open, and see what we get. How you doing, Kevin? But yeah, I'm excited. This will be my fourth bag. I've gotten 3 bags so far this year. This will be my fourth one. First 3 bags, the one had 2. The one had 1, and the other one had none. So I've only ever gotten 2 skunk bags. This will be bag number 17, actually. This will be bag 17 and 18. So bag 16 was 0. Actually, bag 16 was 0 silver, and we lost. It was actually $1,000 in the bag. So we did good on that one. So how's everybody doing? So we're just going to dig them out of here. Hey, Vincent. We're going to dig them out, throw them out. And hopefully we find a lot of silver. I know I counted. Just by laying the bag down and just letting it sit there, I counted 7 silver. So there's at least 7 silver coins in this bag. I'm assuming there's going to be more, but we'll see. But yeah, I know I saw 64, maybe 2. Hi, Vincent. How are you doing? This one's a little bent. So yeah, this one's bent. We're not going to send that out. So yeah, I'm doing this bag first because this one has, I'm going to say, the least amount of silver in it. The other bag, I'm just guessing. I mean, I'm going to say there's at least 7 in this bag. I'm going to say 10 plus, and the other one I'm going to say close to 20, just by guessing. I don't like guessing. It is what it is. I also noticed that the one bag, I don't know if it was this one or the other one, near the top of the bag, there was a lot of new coins, newer ones, like they were just dumped, but the bottom part of the bag seemed to have the silver. This is actually, oh, that's a 23. Sometimes you see these 23s, they look at 25. Did you get any coins this week, Vincent? So yeah, it's our goal. There's another beat up coin, but that one should make it through. It's amazing, like how beat up these coins get. You got 1 box of nickels, got 2 more. That's good, man. Congratulations. So you already hunted it then. That's awesome. Awesome. Yeah. I got lucky. I mean, I'm going to say about 2 months ago, I remember babbling on the stream a lot about going to the other banks, make a run. So I'm last time, Arizona Silver Miner, how you doing? Yeah, you haven't had a good hunt in 2 months. Yeah, that's terrible. So I finally made a run, like I'm going to say it's been over 2 months ago. There's a 25. Sometimes you see the 23s, they look like 25s, but there's a 25p. So yeah, get a couple 25s here and there. There's a 25 also. Still haven't seen a 26. Yeah, I got a call. It wasn't last week. It was the week before. I think it was Thursday. That's a nice 1980. Look at that. That's a nice 1980. The other bank called me up, the one I actually, yeah, Wells Fargo boxes. Your Wells Fargo boxes, what are they? Are they Brinks, Loomis, or Garter, or somebody else? Yeah. So yeah, I forget what I was babbling on about, but yeah, black and white rolls, I don't know. Usually the black and white rolls are Brinks around here, but I know it's different for some people. Some people do get Loomis rolls that are black and white, but they usually say Loomis, which I don't think I've ever gotten anything like that. But yeah, this bag I'm not supposed to have. I was shocked because the bank that I went to see a couple of months ago when I made a run finally to go to this bank. I mean, if you go the short way through the woods, it's like 45 miles on MapQuest. If you go the long way, which is mostly the highway, 60 miles to get to the other bank. So yeah, it's a long ride. And then they actually called me not this week, but the following week, Thursday. And then shortly thereafter, this bank called me right after that saying they had, I thought he ordered me some boxes by chance, but I didn't ask him to. He says, no, we have a $50 bag for you. And I'm like, okay, I'll be over to get it today. So I actually picked up 2 bags at the same time, which is the first time it's ever happened. And they both have silver. I figured this was going to be a dump bag tank, but yeah, I see a lot of new ones in here. There's a lot of new ones mixed in here. 2025. It seems like there's a lot of 25 in here. So there's 24, but there's a lot of new ones in here. 23 Denver. Got 25 Phillies, 25 Philly, 24 Phillies, and 23 Denver. So there's a lot of new ones in here, but trust me, there's silver, and I'm wondering when I'm going to, I'm just going to pull it. First one I see come out. There we go. First silver out of the bag. 90%, 64. 9. Oh, yeah, there's another thing, too. I dumped my coins again, like from last week, and I missed another silver. You couldn't tell by the edge, and it was so nice. You couldn't even really tell by looking at it. But yeah, another silver. That's like the third one I've missed in the last month or so. But yeah, glad the machine spits them out. But yeah, 64 from Philadelphia, 90% silver. Cool beans. Yeah. Not sure how I was doing this before, but yeah, we're going to figure this out. And then I did order, I've had some weird experiences in the last week or so with finding information out from the banks based on my experiences. Like this bank and their different branches, when I go to them to ask if they have bags of coins that I could purchase, that's a 74. And normally when they have it in the system to be picked up, I cannot get bags from them even though they have them because they've already been designated to pick up. I also heard that from my other bank when I said something to her. She says, yeah, that's the way we do it here too. Once the bank puts places like for them for their pickup, they can't change it. But I went to the new bank. How'd that work out? That's a different bank. Sorry, I went to another location on I think it was Thursday or Wednesday. I went for another ride. I had to do something. I went in the area, so I went for another ride. And I went to the other bank. I walked in. And before I walked into the bank, I noticed that the armored car was sitting outside. I think they were taking a break because they were off to the side. And then I walked in and I asked them if there was any bags that I could purchase. And right when I said that, I'm thinking I'm not going to get any because the truck's outside. One girl looks at the other girl and goes, well, they didn't pick them up yet. We'll just tell them that there's nothing to pick up. So they gave me a bag of quarters, dimes, and pennies. So the girl at the other bank was happy when I brought her the pennies yesterday. And the dime bag actually had 6 silver dimes in it. The quarter bag had nothing. Quarter bag didn't even have a foreign coin in it. That is just weird. It was all there. It was exactly what it been. Not even a foreign coin. Not even a foreign. Which was weird. Yeah. 6 silver dimes. And then I went to yeah, crazy. And then when I went to the new bank that called me, they actually had a bag of nickels and a bag of pennies. But normally I'm not allowed to pick pennies up, but they said I could have them. So I picked up that bag of pennies too. And the bag of nickels that I picked up, there were 11 silver nickels. No buffalo. I figured it was going to be a buffalo or two in it, but no buffaloes. Yeah. I did find one 1938 Philadelphia. Hey, perplexed mine. And I actually went through my nickels in my 50 cup. I do have one. I only have, out of all the nickels that I've hunted, I've only ever found one 1950. And I did find one 1950 Denver. So yeah, I did. I knew I had at least one. Been busy. Busy. I should be doing stuff too, but here I'm going to goof around today. Tomorrow I'm going to do some work. So yeah, I got lucky. New bank. I finally went to it. Called me within a couple months. Got a bag with silver. And yeah, we have one so far. First one I pulled out in 1964 from Philly. So we're going to get a couple of 64s, I think, out of this. But there's at least, I'm going to say there's at least 7. I counted at least 7 without moving the bag. Oh, I thought that was 1, 2. Sometimes these new ones just look silver. There's a 25 Philadelphia. Oh, that's what the other one was too, Philadelphia. I thought it was Denver. Nope, that's Philadelphia. Yeah. I'm going to say at least, what are these worth? About $25 a piece? I forget. I don't know what it is right now. Silver was right around. Rob Finds Treasure didn't find anything yesterday. So trying to figure out how I normally hunt these bags. I did not get a 26 yet, and I was watching Hunting Southwest Ohio, and he was going through his, looking to see if there was any enders, and he actually had a 26 ender, so I know he's got at least one. I haven't got a 26 yet. Picked up 24 boxes just yesterday. That'll make you not happy. There's a 2020. Yeah, $50. All right, I see some silver right now. I see silver. I'm gonna grab. I see silver coming at me now. I see silver coming at me right now. What do we got? 68. 40% from Denver. Yeah, I was watching the end of his thing when he was doing you found your first 20. You know what? I seen somebody, who the heck was it? I watched the thing where they had 2026 nickel. The nickel looks no different. It just has the double date. I just can't believe the mint didn't do something different with the nickel. So yeah, have not seen a 2026 yet in hand. So, yeah, just found one though. Yeah, I see silver. I see another silver. I see another silver. Another 64. Another one from Philadelphia. That's two 90s. So yeah. 290s. 290s and a 40. Yeah, still no 2026 yet. Seeing more 2025s now, but 2025 Philadelphia's. Yeah, I noticed the other bag. I mean, that white emblem that they put on the front and back. I mean, it's just like so like it's like wearing off funny, like it's been sitting around forever. And I did see a Ben Franklin in it. And I swear when I flipped it, I got in there and flipped it over. And I think it said 58. And then I was poking through the bag again, and I saw Ben Franklin again, the reverse. And it's like, I flipped it over and it said 56. So I'm assuming there's at least two Benjis in the bag. So we'll find out. A lot of dirt in it, I think, too. Yeah, we'll find out. Yeah, when I was down at the other town and I did it the way we drove it, you know, because I went to go to other banks too, you know. But so I ended up picking up, a bag of pennies, a bag of nickels, and a bag of quarters. I stopped at another bank. I got my name in for the half bag there now also. And I have one more to go to. Actually, two more. They opened the new one up too. Yeah. You found your first quarter too? I have not seen anything yet. Yeah, there's pretty many 25s in here. Yeah, when I picked the one bag up, you could tell at the top of the bag there was a lot of new coins. A lot of new coins. So I'm going to assume this is the bag. This one's got a lot of new coins in it. 24, 24, 23, 24, 22, 22, 2001. Yeah. I picked my boxes up yesterday. It was heartbreaking to see 6 boxes. 6 boxes of new 2024s again. Plus, I did pick up 4 Brinks boxes that are circulated, but I don't think there's any silver in them like normal, but won't know till I hunt them. Yeah. Won't know till I hunt them. Yeah, I think this bag, more or less, for the most part, it's going to be near the top for silver. When I was looking at it, it seemed like it was mostly toward the top of the bag versus the bottom of the bag. So we'll see how many we get. I know there's at least 7 in here. Yeah, when you're sitting there, lay the bag down, you can sit there and count 7 out, then we're good. I don't know what's the best way to do this. Yeah, we're going to be doing 2 bags today. You're always hoping to see more silver, but you get what you get. When they called up, the first thing I said to myself was, if there's 1 silver in the bag, I'll be happy. So when I carried the bag, when I carried this one out, I saw 1 in it. And then when there's a 22. Carried the other one out, I seen silver in that too, so I was tickled pink, you know. I think I see a silver. I think I see a silver right now. I think I see a silver. I just don't want to grab at it. I think I do see one coming up. It looks older edge, so I don't know. I'm going to grab it. I thought for a second it was going to be Walking Liberty. No, here's another 64. That's our third one. Cool beans. Pull out $25 bills all day long. That's third 24, 64. 90% silver. I know there's at least 740s in here. Yeah, that's all I was seeing for the most part. I did see 164 when I was flipping it around. Yeah. Yeah, this one's not loaded like that one bag was. But. And I didn't see any foreigns. I didn't see any. I don't know if there's any, like, I don't see any pennies or quarters or anything right now at all in this one. This one really doesn't have a lot of dirt in it. You know, when they sit around for a while, they get a lot of debris in them, you know. This one looks pretty clean. I just did that dime bag, and that dime bag was like loaded with dirt, and yeah, it was bad. Yeah, it was bad. So how's everybody doing? Anything exciting going on? A lot of 25s. Yeah, I'm happy. Picked up 2 bags, silver in both. I don't think anything else happened to me in the last week. Except I got to a new bank, got some coins, found some silver. Still no extra silver. Still have not found any extra silver. Extra silver, I mean like $1,000. One bag is $1,000. At least that's what's supposed to be in it anyway. 2,000 coins. $1,000. Yeah. I'm just really curious what's in the other. I'm just like, I'm tickled pink, you know. Yeah, there's definitely a lot of new, a lot of 25s, and here's the most 25s I've seen so far at one time. There's a lot of 25s in here. Yeah. Yeah, I want to go. I actually wanted to go to I wanted to go to another bank too. I have one more. Actually, there's 2 more to go to yet that I haven't been to, and I'm going to put my name in them. So yeah, let's go, man. We're trying. We're going to get some more. There's going to be a lot less silver in this bag than the other one, I'm going to say, but I see silver. I see a silver. You see a silver in here? Where's it at? Right there. There's a silver right there. I could see that in the thing, so I'm assuming you could see that too. How about a 66, Philadelphia? Cool beans. How about last week? Last week was a really good week. We ended up getting a 70 San Francisco proof and that bicentennial proof. Oh, there's another one. I missed one. I missed one by looking at it. There's another one, 67. These are nice too. I mean, these were just sitting around. These were, I think these came out of a roll. So, yeah. That's pretty much it. Nothing else exciting happened really. So, yeah. And I also learned something else. Now, I learned one thing I know for sure. I don't know to say how I know, but mostly where I dump my coins at is a Brinks carrier. And I do once in a while, like this week I dumped, I'm going to say about 16 boxes, just by guessing, at least 16 boxes at a Loomis. I got rid of all my coins. I was so happy. I got rid of all my coins this week. All of them. All of them. I was so happy. So I got to take them. I took most of them to a Loomis carrier bank. And I know from what's happening the last couple times dumping there, I know that Loomis is wrapping them pretty quickly and they're coming right back. So I'm hoping next week I get some. And I know I'm getting my coins that I hunted back. And I've seen some marked coins that I seen in there come back to me. So what's this? This looks a little funny. 1995. So this, I was hoping based on like getting some circulated boxes with the 24s in it that we were going to not get new boxes, but yeah, I got 6 new boxes. It sucks, man. 6 new boxes. Now you got to open them up to dump them just to get rid of them, but you got to take a chance. And I keep getting the Brinks boxes. This is a nice 1990. Hoping that there's going to be silver in them one of these days, but it ain't happened yet. I noticed one thing about the Brinks boxes. There's not a lot of like, I noticed 23s, 24s, and 23s and 24s in them, but they're not like overloaded. So I don't know, what does that mean, Don't mean nothing, I guess. Silver in here, yeah. I'm hoping to wait to see an old silver one come out. That would be cool. No, there's a different one. What's that say? Oh, that's MP. I actually thought that was going to be New York. That's MP. Yeah. There's not much else going on, I guess you could say. I mean, spring is coming, things are growing, and I just washed my truck this morning, and it's hard to tell it was even washed. It's so like, I think it was silver. I think that's a silver right there. There we go, another one. 1967. Yeah, it was just kind of weird last week that we ended up getting that 70 San Francisco proof and that bicentennial. And the only thing that we were missing was the 1969 Denver, would have had the whole set. That would have been cool, but yeah, to me, this is like a free bag right now because I didn't think I was going to get a bag from this place if I was lucky all year long because it takes a long time for them to use it to fill up. So, yeah. I don't write the dates down when I pick these up. I just mark them when I get one, how many I've gotten at each bag. And there's only one time that I forget where the heck I got it from. But yeah, there was a lot of 25s in here. Yeah. Happy to have them. Still haven't found any extra silver. Extra silver is like getting, rolls or something like that, or somebody handing you one. I have not received an extra silver yet this year. Yeah, let's see another one in there. I see another one. There's one more. There's more than one in there somewhere. Just trying to go through it. So yeah, I'm just shocked. I really am. It was so cool to get it back. I was hoping I'd get a call from a third bank. Yeah. It would have been cool to get 3 calls from the banks. Get 3 bags of halves and 1 crack. That would have been cool. That one is bent. Put that on the side. Yeah, the machines don't like bent coins. I think the best thing to do is just grab them out of the bag like that. I don't know. Yeah. I don't think Rick found anything last week. I forget now. Everybody started off pretty good. Now it's like the boxes have been turning back to their normal, not much in them, So. We'll see. Oh yeah, and then I ordered those I'm gonna call, and then I also found something else out, like the courier that was at the bank was not the courier I thought it was going to be. And then I asked the girl about the courier going from Brinks to, I thought it was Garda, but they said no. It's the other courier that I've seen that I've never seen before in my area, you know? So I was wrong. They're not Garda. Their carrier's not Garda. It's someone else. So, but the question that I have is that this carrier is using Garda boxes, but they have Brinks rolls in them. So it's kind of confusing what's going on, because where I ordered some boxes at closest to me is the same courier, you know, and it's the same boxes. So I did order 4 more. I'm just going to call them Garda boxes until I hear something different. I mean, they are Garda boxes with Brinks rolls in them. So I did order 4 more boxes. Hopefully I'll be getting them Monday. And then the guy told me that the girl made a mistake last time. Apparently I'm supposed to be being charged for these boxes. And I asked him how much it was. He said it was 15 cents a roll, which comes out to $7.50 a box. So I don't have a problem with it. They're going to charge me $7.50. I don't have a problem. I did find silver in 3 out of the 4 boxes I got last time. Plus, I didn't get charged. So if I get charged $7.50 and 2 times, it would have been only 3 1/4 a box. So I'm not going to argue with it, but I won't be ordering any more boxes from them unless, because the other bank, even though it's so far away, has the same boxes. So I'd rather get my boxes for free and save $30, because it would not cost me $30 in gas to run back and forth. At least I don't think so. Yeah, I see another silver. It looks like an older silver, but we'll get there. Just me babbling on like normal. I know I want to grab that coin, but I'll just wait till it comes out. Looks like an older Kennedy, but who knows? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you try to piece it together based on how it works. Yeah, don't know. Yeah, we went somewhere. We had to pick something up, and it was actually past further than the bank. That's 60 miles. So it's more than probably like 65, 70 miles. It's got to be at least 65 to 70 miles. And it was just getting late. And from me stopping at the one bank, we stopped for lunch, and it's just like the time. We even left early, and the clock ticks so fast. The time goes by so fast, and I did not have time to stop at any other bank to ask for bags. I just didn't have it. Because at the time the bank was closing, the one, I was actually making a right turn, and the bank was on my left, but I had to keep going. It was already closing time. I mean, it was crazy. It's amazing. No matter how early you leave. If we wanted to stop for lunch, we would have had some time, maybe 45 minutes to an hour more, but I wasn't rushing around. I was just happy to be doing what we were doing. Got a couple bags, got my name in another bank, and yeah, it's all good. All good. Yeah. All good. I think we're going to have a couple of silvers. There's a couple of them right there. 2 more at least. I see 2 just for you. Look like 40s. This one could be a 90. Nope. 67 and a 67. Twins all day long. I'll take that all day long. I think they're still worth at least 10, right around 11, close to $11. But we'll just say 10. I know silver was up to like 76 or something. I think it closed around 76 on Friday. I forget. I don't really pay much attention to it. Dennis is usually the one that calls me up and tells me how much it is. He don't even call me. He doesn't seem to be worried about it anymore either. I think he sold all of his silver. He sold all the rest of his silver when it was still high. So he did good compared to what it is to what he sold it at. He did good. So, yeah. A lot of newer coins in here, but a lot of 25s. So, yeah. I'm not sure if I see any more silver. I don't see any silver right now, but there's still, I'm going to say there's still a couple $100 to go here yet. I'm going to say there's something in here yet, but we'll see. Yeah, I'm just curious one day. I don't think it's going to happen today, but one of these days we might get a barber or maybe a seeded out of a bag. That would be really cool. Yeah, I see silver. I see a couple silver in here yet. I see one in there. I see 2 right now. And there's 1 in my hand. Ooh, there's 2 in my hand, maybe 3. Oh, there's at least 3 in my hand. Wow, that was a good grab. I see at least 2 in the bag yet. Yeah, we're good. We're doing good. I see at least 3 in here. So if I can get my hands together here. But yeah, there's at least 3. We'll go with this one here. Another 67. 2 more here. 66. And another 64. Another 64. Cool beans. That's four 90s and 8 40s. Is that silver? No, that is not silver. That's an 85. Nope. I haven't seen any like nice older coins. I've seen that the 80 and a 90. That's it. So yeah. Oh, there's definitely, I see, from my point of view, I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I see at least 5 silver coins from at least 5 more in here, at least. So we'll get to them when we grab them. Yeah, this bag is like MP. MP is like everywhere, dude. Everywhere. Yeah, this bag's doing a lot better than I thought it was going to do. I figured I'd seen at least 7 plus the 90s. I figured at least 10, maybe up to 20. But we got at least 10. We got what, 12? We're doing good. 12. Even if we only get 20. If we get 20, even if they're all 40s, it's still $200 worth of silver. So yeah, doing good. Worth the run. Worth the. And this one here, this one's only about 35 miles away. This bank's about 35 miles away. So I went to this bank first. And then I went to the new bank. Yeah. So that worked out good. So 35. So you only had to drive another. Even when I punched in, when I stopped at this bank and I punched in, I thought it was going to be like 20 minutes to go. It was still 45-minute ride from this bank to the other one. I'm like, oh, wow, you're kidding me. That's crazy. Still 45-minute ride. Crazy. So, yeah. Takes me a good 45, I want to say an hour, but it's a good 45 minutes to an hour to get to this one. There's a nice 77D. Let's see, what's the DDO? It is not. You gotta do it. You gotta take the chance. Gotta ask. You gotta go check it out. Gotta ask. I'm glad I finally, did what I did like last year, the year before. Took the ride. Asked. I only did it. I only ordered. I only went over to this bank and these branches because I know I walked in and asked for rolls and they said they had some, but they wouldn't help you because you didn't have an account. So I finally opened an account up, and this is from opening that account up and doing that has led me to getting these $50 bags. So if I wouldn't have opened an account up and took the time to travel to these banks, I would have never gotten these bags. So yeah, there's nothing in. I'm not complaining like there's no pennies. I don't see any pennies. We haven't got anything else out of this bag except $50. But there's silver in here yet. There's one right there. I see one coming out. There's one out now. There's two out. We're gonna have two out. We're gonna have two out. What's this one? Looks older. Because this could be a. Yes, it is. This is 64. So far, they've all been from Philadelphia. But another 90. 5 90s. This looks like a 40. Another 67. I don't think we've gotten a 65 yet today. But we're working on it. Yeah, I thought for sure this was going to be a skunk bag when they called. I mean, I was only there because I picked up boxes the one week, and I think it was within 2 weeks. They called me up. I'm like, I wonder what happened to the other two guys. I don't care. I even asked them, I said, can I put my name in just in case for some reason they don't want them? Or here's another one. There's 3 more in this one. Got 3. There's 2 here now. There's a 68 Denver. Another 66 Philadelphia. And another 67 Philadelphia. Crazy cool. Crazy cool. There's at least one in here yet. Hope I don't grab it too early. Oh, there's another one. There's another one. Oh, actually, that might be 2. There looks like 1 too. Oh, I got that beautiful 68. Wow, there's a nice 68. And another 67. Cool beans. I see at least 2 or 3 more in here yet. This is what we're gonna do. We're just gonna scrape it all out here. There's one right there. Let's empty this bag out. There's another one. There's at least 1, 2, 3. Here comes another one. There's 4, 5. Wow, we still have a lot in here yet. This is the bag. Get these out of the bag. There's another one. Look at that. It's a very good bag. I am glad I got the call. Very good bag. But yeah. One more. Another one. Bag is empty. Yeah. That bag is now empty. It's empty. So yeah, let's see what we got. All right. I see this silver right on top. Another 64. I am surprised. There's like, that's number 6. Get the other one off top. Another 66. I just got to make sure I don't get mixed up with my stuff. So there's still some more on here. There's one right there. Pretty cool. 68 Denver. $24. Not a bad first bag. There's still some there. I don't want to grab the silver out. I'll just grab them as we go, and hopefully we don't until the end. Yeah, I was dumping the coins. I actually found a Sabatini sticker coin when I was dumping the coins too. Somehow I missed the silver again, and I missed the Sabatini sticker coin too when I was dumping. Yeah. Probably easy just to slide them off. Yeah, there's one right there. There's one right there. There's one there. There's one there. I think that's one. There's at least 3 laying there yet, we're going to say. Yeah, I don't like, I mean, it is what it is. It don't matter if you guess there's 100 in it or 20 or 30, but I don't like guessing. I feel it jinxes you, but you're still going to get what you're going to get, you know? Yeah, I see at least 3 or 4. There's at least 3 or 4, and I see 1, 2, 3. I think there's one in my hand. There's 2 in my hand. There's 2 in my hand now. 2 in my hand. It's hard to tell, but one's there and one's there. Definitely a 40%. Another 67. This one's really shiny. Another 67. Cool beans. This is a really good bag. Really good bag. I know that's silver, so I want to save the silver for last. Since we can see it, we'll save it for last. No Benjis, no Walkers. I'm just hoping one of these days I'm going to get a bag and yeah, I get my first barber or seated, you know. There's another one there. Another 66. Still no 65 yet. I don't think we got a 65. I don't even know if we got a 69. Oh, almost threw that in the trash. Wrong man. There's 2 silvers there. We're going to save them for last. A little bit of fuzz. Actually, this bag was pretty clean. Like, it wasn't, I don't think this bag has sat around very long, because usually when they sit around, they get a lot of dirt in them. A lot of yummies. Yeah. Alrighty then. Yeah, this bag did better than I thought it was going to do. But yeah, there's 2 more silvers. Our last 2 silvers. 68 from Denver and another 68 from Denver. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That was it. No pennies, no nickels, no foreign. There was nothing. That's like rare not to get something in a bag. Because even the bag that got skunked on, that one had a Mexican, I don't know, $half in it, but centavos or something in it. But yeah, we did pretty good. We ended up with what? 2, 4, 5, 7, 10. There's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 21, 40s and 6 90s. That's a pretty good bag. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 11 is 21. 2, 4, 6. 27 silver coins out of that bag. And that's pretty good because you're averaging 27, 26 would be 13.5 coins per box. So that's pretty good. So that was pretty good. 21 40s. That was awesome. And 6 90s. That is so cool. That was a good bag. But the next bag, I don't know what's going to be in it for amounts. I know there's silver in it. I know there's a couple of Benjis in it. It's got some dirt in it. So I'm hoping there's all kinds of yum-yums in it. So, yeah, it's weird. No yum-yums at all. Just silver. I will be right back. So, yeah, hold on. All right, this bag I think is an old bag. You can see how this white stuff is just coming off. It's just deteriorating off so badly. So I think it's been around for a while. I know there's silver in it. I've seen it. I think that's silver, but it doesn't stand out like the other one. But I know there's a Benji or two in here. So who knows? I did this one. This is my new bag. This is the first bag from the new bag. I don't see. I don't think there's a lot in here, but we're going to find out what we have. So I don't think there's that much in here, but we're going to find out. I know there's silver. I've seen it. Try to do this without. Yeah, this bag I think has been sitting around a long time. But this one has new ones in it too. 2024 Philadelphia's. We'll see what we get out of it. Just curious what we got. 24s. 24s. So yeah. A lot of new coins. Oh, I can't do that. I need another bucket. Sorry. I hope I just didn't do that wrong, but possibility I just threw some in that bucket. I got to keep them separated, so let's hopefully we can do it. Yeah, you can see the white stuff just comes off that bag. It's like all over the place, and it took me for a while to like wash it off, I guess you could say. It was crazy. That's what makes me think this bag has been sitting around for a long time. So yeah, I don't know what I just threw in that bucket, but it's going to mess my count up, but we'll figure it out. I'm going to figure it out. Oh, I see something old. Oh, I think I see a foreign coin. I see a foreign. It's going to be our first one of the year, too, for this one. I see King George V or King George VI staring at me. I see it. I see it. This one was in the dirt. 1 penny. I love these things. What year? This thing is dirty. Oh my God. This was a metal detector find. I cannot believe that. I never got a metal detector find. 1 British penny. Dirty one. Man, he had dirty. What year? What year? What year? What year? I can't find it. I'm not seeing it. It's definitely George. It's George the Fourth. Actually, it's King George. No, I'm sorry. It's King George the Sixth. I always get that confused when I see that. King George the Sixth, and we have what year? I'm trying to find it. Where is the year? I don't know. I cannot find. There we go. I don't know why that looks like 1938. It's dirty, but it looks like a 38. The date's down there at the bottom, right there, and that it looks like 1938. King George VI. First metal detector find for one of these. That is crazy. I'll take that all day long. All day. Yeah. Crazy. I think we have a silver. We have a silver. 1966 Dirty Edge. 40%er. That's awesome. You can see how the gloves are all white. That stuff is just like peeling off. Sticks to your hands, sticks to everything. You got to wash it off. Yeah. I think this bag's, I see another silver. I see a silver in the bag, and I actually see one in my hand, too. I think that's a black edge. I'm hoping that's a silver. It is. These are going to be some dirty ones. 68D. I don't think this is silver. No, it's not. 73. A lot of new coins out. 24s in this one. 24s. I don't see any 23s yet. I think that's a silver. There's a silver. There's our 69 Denver. There's our first 69, I believe. That's 3 silver coins out of this bag. 1 foreign. That is cool beans. Cool beans. I don't know if this one's going to have that much in it, but it definitely has silver. We know I believe there's 2 Benjis. But yeah. I'm just wondering what else we're going to find. King George VI showed up to the party. That's the first one I found this year, the British penny. I think the only other foreign coin that we found out of the $50 rolls was the Cuban silver coin. I think that's the only Cuban silver was the only thing I found out of the boxes. No other foreign coins yet out of the boxes. So, and I know this will be at least the second foreign out of a bag of halves. I don't remember what came out of the other 3 bags. But I know we got some silver or some foreigns out of 1 foreign at Mexico last bag, and I don't know what else. Yeah. Oh, look at that. I think we have foreign. Is that going to be a foreign? The reading don't look right. No, that's not. I think that's going to be Benji. I think we're going to get our Benji. There's our first Benji. I remember seeing that, 1958. It's like a Denver, 1958 Denver. Benji's in the bag. Yep, Benji. Our first Benji of the year for the bags. This is going to be cool. This is awesome. There's our first Benji. Because the other one's at least a 56, so we're going to have at least 2 in here. It's 5 o'clock over. No, that can't be right. I think the computer's wrong. Yeah, the computer for some reason is still ahead by 1 hour. I don't think it was like that when it first started, but it has not changed its time. Benji. Yeah, look at all them new coins in there. Look at all them new coins. 24s. They're all going to be 24s. There's a 22 from Philadelphia. Yeah, I don't think this bag's going to be loaded with silver, but it's got silver. That's all that matters. And there's paper. A lot of new ones. Maybe this is the one that had a lot of new ones, but this definitely has a lot of new ones in it. I think this one has more. This one has a lot of newer ones in it. Yeah. That's what I'm going to say. I'm not sure what I remember seeing in this bag. I don't think I've seen a lot of silver. Oh, I see another Benji. Do I grab it? I see it. I see a Benji in here. I am going to grab it. I see it. I'm going to grab it. I seen a Benji. That's going to be number 2. So that means if I find another one, that means there was 3. You almost can't see it. It's right there. Dirty Edge. Yep, that's the one I seen. 56. That one's from Philadelphia. Yeah, 56 from Philadelphia. So those are the 2 that I've seen. So hopefully there's another one in there. Hopefully there's another one in there. Yeah, there's a lot of, there's definitely more newer coins in this bag than the other one. There's no doubt about it. No doubt about it, boys and girls. It's kind of disheartening when you see a bunch of new ones, but it doesn't matter if you have a bunch of old ones. If they're not silver, there's no silver, but at least this is mixed. So with all these new coins, I just feel like, I mean, these new coins just didn't pop out. Somebody got them and dumped them. So hopefully in the area, they're only doing a few rolls here and there or something and not boxes, But I don't feel that there's like a box of brand new ones dumped, but at one time. But definitely a lot of new ones in this bag. There's no doubt about it. A lot of new ones. There's a lot of new ones. I mean, they're just blinging edges. Let's say at least 25% of them is new coins right now. Yeah. Ooh, I see a black edge. Oh, I think I see a silver edge. I think we're going to get 2 out of this one. I hope. At least 1. Let's go with the one that definitely should be. Oh, another Benji. I didn't even think that was going to. I thought it was going to be a 40. We got another 58. That's Philadelphia. Wow. 3 Benjis in the bag so far. That's awesome. And what is this dark one? It's going to be silver. Ooh, what year is that? 68, 40%er. That is cool beans. 3 Benjis in the bag now. That is awesome. Awesome. That is awesome. I just don't know how many silver coins are going to find this. But I mean, just, oh, I see. Oh, I see. I see another dark edge, and I see something with a smooth edge. So I wonder if we got another foreign or something coming out. So we're going to see. I'm just curious, since I see them both, I'm going to grab where I see a smooth edge. I see a smooth edge, or shiny smooth edge. And oh, wow, that was a good grab. Look at, we got something in there. See that shiny edge? There's a small coin in there. We got 1, 2, I want to say 3 silvers. What is this coin here? Oh, what is this? What is this? I don't think I've ever found this. What is this? What is that? Oh, it's a token of some coin. Yeah, it says token. Halfpenny, 1844. Is this thing for real, Vincent? 1844, halfpenny, but it says bank token. Is this real? That would be cool because I've never found anything like this before. Providence of Canada. Canadian token. That would be cool. That is, if that is real, that is so cool. I'm going to find a Canadian token from, I'm going to say from 1844 till we do some research. Never found the Canadian $50 yet, but we just found the Canadian half token. That is cool, dude. What is this? Very shiny. Whoa. Dude, look at that. All it is a shiny. It's just a shiny. Shiny with a hole in it. Wow. What's this dark thing? 67. Dude, that is cool, man. If that is a real 1844 token, it says token right there. Halfpenny, 1844. And what does that say? That says bank. Oh, it says bank token. There we go. Halfpenny. That's going to be crazy. I've never found anything like that. 67 and there's our 69 for sure. Oh, we already have one. That is crazy cool, dude. Wonder what else we're going to find. I really thought that was going to be a foreign coin, but it's just a shiny. It's a mirror finish. Go back and look at the reflection and see if you can see what it look like. Hey, Brian, how you doing? But yeah, that was pretty cool. A token. Halfpenny. Canada. Oh, no. I love getting bags, man. I just love getting bags because usually you find something unique in them. There's a 2003 Philadelphia, our first NIFC. Cool. Canadian token. That is awesome. That's why I love doing this, man. You never know what you're going to find. You never know. Yeah. I know there's at least one more silver because I seen that earlier before I did it. It's dark like that, so I'm going to assume it's silver. I'm going to say there's at least one more in here. Yeah, I was like hunting that dime bag, and then we got something else. I think we got a quarter. Now we got a quarter. There's our first quarter. Our first other. Oh, I think we have silver. No, that's not silver. Thought it was going to be silver. It's not. Just a painted edge on the 71. 71 painted edge. Yeah, most of these new ones are definitely 24s. There's no doubt about it. So A lot of new coins. Yeah, this must have been the bag because I'm grabbing up near the top, and that's where most of the new coins are. Because when I picked it up, that's what I figured when I saw that, but I seen silver in it. But yeah, there was a lot of new ones near the top. So somebody just dumped a bunch of 24s, I'm going to say, because they're all basically near the top of the bag. Glad they dumped them or I wouldn't have got the bag, right? At least I know they wrote my name down, put my number down. Yeah. A lot of new coins at the top. These new ones are coming mostly from the top of the bag. Still no proof yet. Can you imagine if that's a real token from 1844? That would be so sick cool. Yeah, I didn't see much of anything near the top of the bag on this one. I think it was mostly near the bottom. So I'm going to grab these. Grab near the top, get rid of this older or newer stuff, I guess you could say. So yeah. Nope. Yeah, at least the other bag, when I was looking in, I could see some silvers here and there. But this one, I'm not seeing all that carrying on like we did in the last bag. What did we get out of the last bag? 27? 27. We're at 2, 4, 6, 7. We're at 10. We're at 10. We're almost there. So, yeah. Yeah, definitely a lot of new coins near the top. Yeah, I tried to call Dennis before I started, but he never answered. He had to work last night, so I don't know if he made it home yet, or I would think he did, based on what time it is now. So I was it Thursday? Thursday we got some wood. I mean, I did 5 pickup loads. And I'll tell you one thing, I'm getting old. That stuff's getting heavier. I'm like sore. I'm still sore. Can't go from eating cookies all winter long to doing wood like that. That's just not the way you're built. Yeah. Yeah, I think I actually do see a silver coin staring back at me, but we're not going to grab that one right away since we know it's there. So we're going to save that one. Hopefully find another one. Some grass? Maybe some grass? Did we get grass? This one's got all kinds of yummies in it. Fluff and cardboard and grass, and I remember getting a couple bags already from the other banks. There's like all this grass in them. I'm assuming somebody mowed the grass and then went and dumped their coins or put their change in their coin jar, and how it ended up. Yeah, I see a silver staring back at me, but we're just going to keep beating around that one because there's a lot. Is that a silver? I think we have a silver. Yes, we do. There's a 1966. We got another one. Cool beans. Cool beans. That makes number 11. That's number 11. Cool beans. I still got one still. Oh, I see something that looks like a foreign edge. I got to grab it. That I'm going to grab because it looks like a foreign edge. That looks like a foreign edge right there. Definitely foreign. Not going to be silver. I'm pretty sure it's not. Never are. What did we find? Tombola. 1971 Tombola. 20 Tombola. This has got to be like somewhere Africa or something. I don't think I've ever found one of these. This is why I love these bags so much. Got an elephant, mama elephant, and a baby elephant on it. I've never found that. That is so cool. Definitely nickel, copper nickel. That is awesome. That's what I'm talking about. That's our second foreign. Cool. Where's this stuff come from? Tumbala. What is that? Tumbala. It definitely is not silver, but no, that's not silver. It just got all messed up somehow. Tumbala. Where's Tumbala from? 20 Tumbala. That is crazy. We found 2 things that I've never found before so far. Can we make it 3? That's just crazy. Crazy cool. I'm going to say somewhere in Africa. There's a shiny edge. No, 1995. I mean, there's lots of shiny edges, but I meant to make it's like older shiny edge. Haven't seen a lot of older stuff. Tumbala. Crazy, crazy. Tumbala. A lot of new coins, but I'm seeing lots of yummies in this mess too. Oh my God, look what I see. I haven't got one of these in like forever. A guitar pick. I have not. I was just talking about this the other week. We have not seen a guitar pick in like over a year. There it is in the bag. A medium. That is cool. A guitar pick. Wow. We used to get them in the rolls all the time. That's the first one. That's the first one in a bag. I think we found the. What did I find the other day? Was that in a half bag or was that a different bag? I found those like little USB things. It was a small one though, like something would be in the phone. That's a nice wide, thick 2022. What else are we gonna find in this bag? I do not know. This is crazy. Nice guitar pick. It don't even look like it was hard. Oh, I think we're going to have a silver. I think we're going to get another silver. And that is not the one that I see, I don't think. Looks like a silver. And it is 40%, 68. Boom. Unreal. I'm just curious what else is going to be. I'm pushing that silver up out of the way. I can see it. I'm going to push that. Oh, here's another one. Ooh, or we got 2? Oh, I think we got 2 in that grab. Heck, I pushed that one up out of the way, and I got 2 other ones. What do we have? Okay, our first 64. Cool beans. First 64 and our second 64. Both from Philadelphia. Guys, cool beans. This is a bag that's going to keep giving all kinds of yummies. This is a crazy cool bag. I love it. I love it. I love it. 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 That looks like another foreign coin. I'm going to grab it. I see it, but I don't think it's foreign. It's staring at me now. All this foreign was right here on the left corner. But no, I don't think that's foreign. It just shined funny. No, it's going to be a 69 Denver. Crazy. I seen it shining funny. I thought it was going to be another foreign coin. But not. Oh, another quarter. Oh my God, there's a quarter too. We're losing money. Crazy. I see a silver. I think that's a silver. Sometimes it's hard to tell. I think we have another one. Oh, I think we have. Wow, I think we're getting 2 or 3 out of this scrap. Wow, this is pretty good. It's getting better as time goes on. Hold on. Crazy. Crazy, crazy cool. I think we're going to get 3 out of here. A lot of dark edges, so you know they're probably coming from the same place. 66. I'm assuming it's silver. 69. And another 66. Yeah, these are all coming. I'm going to say from the same person the way they look. It's got a distinct look. That's pretty cool. Oh my God, I missed that. Look at that. I missed it. We got another penny. Ooh, this is going to be Edward, I think. Is this going to be King Edward? This is King Edward the VII. Oh my God, what year do you think this is? Oh my God, this is just getting better and better. 2 foreigns. We're going to get Edward. We're going to get George and Edward. I did not see that from me. You can't really tell if you weren't looking for it. But yeah. Let me get this out of the way. We got King Edward. All right, man. That is awesome, dude. That is awesome. 18 something. The 7th. Edward the 7th. I know it's hard to see. It's going to be... Oh, 1907. Wah, wah, wah. I thought it was going to be older. I'm going to wear on that one. I was hoping it was going to be like 1899 or something, but I don't know when Edward was. But, man, we're getting old now. Man, this is a cool bag. Edward's the 7th. That is awesome. We got George the 6th, I believe, and Edward. That is cool. Find Edward. That is awesome. We'll get through this then. Wow, that was pretty cool. I thought it was going to be 18 something. I know one thing. If we find Queen Victoria today, that'll definitely be in the 1800s. I think Victoria was first, and then Edward came right after. Don't quote me. It's been a while. It's been a while since I read that. But yeah, Queen Victoria will be first. I know that for sure. That was pretty cool. I did not see that. I didn't even see it. It was actually on the end. I didn't see it because you're looking at this, you're just seeing copper. And then all of a sudden, boom, there he was. Edward said, I am here. I was wondering if we were ever going to find any of those copper pennies. And we had to get a bag to do it. That's awesome. That's very awesome. This is awesome, 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 awesome. We did find that 1844 token, we'll say. Can we get in the 1700s? We've only ever did that one time. That is, we found 1700 something. Forget what it was. Oh, I see a penny. I see our first penny. Oh, I see another quarter. I'm seeing they're coming out now. Oh, there's a silver too. I was trying to grab that penny. Did I get it? I don't know. I think we have one silver with some fluffy fluffs. We have fluff. Let's see what we have here. I know I missed the penny. I was trying to grab a penny. There's a silver right there. 66. I don't think we found the 65 yet. There's a nice shiny edge, but that is going to be a 2020. I don't know. The 2022s I've been finding are nice thick edges. I thought that one was silver, but it's not. It's just 71 that has a little fading on it. I see a quarter. Another quarter. Ooh, that was beat up. I don't know why these get like destroyed when they go through the machine. 2016. Oops, sorry. Crazy. This is a good bag. This is a cool bag. This is a very cool bag. This is a very cool bag. This is getting better because I didn't see anything in it when I was. Oh, I think we have one right there. I thought that was one, but it's not. But there's one right there. I thought this was one, but it's not. There's one right there. Ooh. Ooh, another 64. Man, even the 64s are dirty, but there's third 64. 3 Benjis, 3 64s. We're doing good. Is that another silver? I think we have another one right there. Another 64. Cool beans. We'll say these are $25 bills all day long, I'm going to say. That's crazy. Is that silver? I don't think so. Nope. 74. This bag has, I think the reason I'm not seeing them so much in this bag because they're dirty. They're dirty. I know I've seen one like this on top, but yeah, most of them are blackened, even the 64s in a way. I mean, here's one here. Is this silver? No, that's a 77, a little dark. No. Very cool bag. Very cool bag. We have more silver coming. Oh, there we go. I was waiting for one of these. Oh, we got a panda. Where do you think it's from? Smithsonian National Print. Oh my God, I can't read. I can only read something park. Zoological Park. I can't read what's on the top. I don't know. I can't read what's on top. Pennycollector.com. Smithsonian National Zoological Park. Okay. Don't know where that's at, but that's where this came from, our first panda. And we have more silver. I see 3 in here. No, I see 2. Sorry, this is not silver. This is just a dirty edge. 71. We'll go for the middle. Oh my God, what is that? Oh, a 67. 67. And a 69. Cool. Cool beans. I think I'm gonna actually get more than I thought was going to be in here. I actually said this was going to be like 10. I said this one was going to be 20, but then this one I thought was going to have more, and then this one's coming 2, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15. That's 16. Dude, we're at 23 silver coins already for this bag. So yeah, okay, this bag's going to be better. So yeah, it is definitely going to have more silver. And I see at least one more staring at it. Yeah, this one's definitely going to have more silver. There's no doubt about it now. So I was correct in my guess. Nope. Nope. Yeah, this to my left, to this closest to me, to left, is the bottom of the bag, and the bottom of the bag definitely had silver more than I see silver now, I believe. I shouldn't have rolled that up like that, but there's another silver. It is what it is, but we're definitely going to get more silver. 68. D. Yeah, there's definitely more silver in here. There's no doubt about it. More silver. I don't see any foreign staring at me. See, this bag is like, even though they're clear bags, it's hard to see through them when they get dirty. And then you start rolling them around, they just get harder. Oh, another one. We got another one. It's definitely King George, but which one? King George. Where's he hiding at? Oh my God, I just saw it. Now I lost it. Right there, 6. King George the 6th. Oh, this one's from Australia. This is just getting better. We got an Australian. This is like only my second Australian penny I found. 1943. Is that cool beans or what? We are just knocking it out of the ballpark today. 1943. King George the 6th. Australia. Is that cool or what? That's our 3rd foreign coin, man. That is awesome. You tell him, Vincent. And we've got a silver coming. Dude, that is so cool. There's a silver. 66. Oh my God. Australia, man. That is, when you think of it, you always think of British, but there's Australia. I mean, The rain was just so many different territories. I'm going to call it. It's just amazing. It's amazing, amazing, amazing. Yeah, we found Canada. We found Great Britain. We found Australia. I think we found Africa. This is my first one of these. I'm just going to say it, Tambala. Can you guys look it up and see what a Tambala 20 Tambala is from? I'm just going to say it's Africa because this just looks like, I can't read what it says there. It's so, you know what? It actually has a name there, but it's so wore out. What does that say, actually? It's so wore, though. Let me see if I can see. Oh, no. Wait a minute. One, I see like a number 1. Oh, no, that's M. ALMALAW. God knows what that other one is. Could be an I. What the heck does that even try to spell? Malawi. Heck, I have no clue. But that is cool, though. That's like, yeah, we're representing like 5 or 6 countries here right now. And I think I see a silver staring at me. I'm just going to push it back because, oh, there's that penny. I found that penny. 1981. It's actually a copper. We got copper. What's a copper? Oh, my God. Are we going to find any more farms? I have no clue. Oh, what's this? Another penny. That was definitely, well, there's a 19. Oh, no, it's 1980. Heck, 2 coppers. We got 2 coppers. Unreal. Unreal. Australia. I'm going to say Africa till somebody tells me different. Oh, I see something that looks small, like a quarter, and it looks silver. I don't know what it is. Oh, my God. Some kind of medallion with Jesus on it. Oh, my God. Speak about God. Here's Jesus. Is this thing for real or what? Venticle United Brethren. Are you kidding me? Bet you never found this before. Somebody lost their pendant. Ain't no way that's silver. It could be, but man, I don't see 925 on it anywhere. But wow, that is crazy. That is, dude, what else are you going to find in this bag? How's this stuff get in here? Who does this? Oh my God. Oh, there's a silver. We're going to get another silver. Oh my God. Oh my God. Jesus is in the house. 1969, Denver. That is insane. Insane. Is it even possible to find anything different? I see it. Oh, I see at least 2 silver. I see at least 3 now staring back at me. If I look in the bag, I see 1. Oh my God, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. I see at least 4 silvers right now. Oh my God, this is insane. This bag's actually a lot better than I thought it was going to be. There's no doubt about it. Man, I thought that was going to be old silver when I saw that. What are your odds? What else are we going to find in this bag? I see another silver staring at me. Oh my gosh, this is crazy. I can't believe I didn't grab a silver after seeing those silvers. That is crazy. There's more dirty dirt. There's all kind of this. You can see this is getting dirty. This is all coming out of this bag. That's how long this bag, I'm going to say, has been sitting around collecting coins. And I'm going to say somebody dumped a lot of new ones, and I'm glad they did, because for them dumping the new coins, got this bag filled, and I got me a call. Oh my God, I thought it was a silver, but no, we got another foreign coin. All right, I love this bag. Who is that? Almost looks like a seated Liberty, but it's standing. Who is that? Two Franc. France. We got France in the house. 1972. Dude, this is an insane cool bag. This is like, wow. Cool. Oh, wait, what else we got? Another penny. It looks copper. 1974. At least you're getting copper. Unreal. Oh my God, I see silver. I see another Benji in the bag. There's another Benji in the bag. Benji is in the house. I see a Benji. I see, oh man, there's silver in there yet. Oh my God. Oh, there's another penny. What's this dirty thing? Oh my God. I don't know if the same person had these coins, but even the clad are really bad. There's another penny. I believe that's copper. This is insane. Yeah, there's definitely another penny. I see another penny. There's another silver. I think that's a silver. Another silver. Two more silvers in that one. Why is that sticking apart? Two more silver coins in here. A 66. There's a nice. That's probably the nicest one we pulled out of this bag so far. 66. And another 66. That is sick cool. My wife is not going to believe this. This is crazy. Another penny. Another, oh, that's clad. I mean, that's not clad. Zinc. Not clad. Zinc. Zinc. This is what I hope to find, like when you get a bag. Find silver, find foreigns, find weird objects. Something different. And you will find it in a bag. What's in here? Another penny. Lots of penny. That's definitely copper. 68 it looks like. Oh my God, this is insane cool. Is this a proof? Oh man, like no proof yet today. We have another Benji in the bag. Oh my God, this is so cool. More stuff. There's all kinds of debris in here. Another silver. I see at least one. I see one. Another 67. Yeah, I didn't think there was, actually really did not think there was going to be this much silver in this bag based on what I could see. The other one I could see because it was cleaner. This was so much cleaner in the first bag. You can see how dirty these are. They just didn't pop. I mean, I've seen them, but they didn't stand out. They're just, we can get some hair now. We got some yum-yums. All kinds of yummies. Just keep your fingers from your face when you're digging in this bag. That is insane. So yeah. Insane. Insane. This is insane. We're almost done. I still see silver though. We know we got a Benji hiding in there. There's a silver. I see a silver in this one. Oh, another quarter. Still no silver, but we have a quarter. Oh, I think we have two in this one. There's another dark edge. Yep, another dark edge. That is a 69. Another 40. Another 67. Cool beans. And Benji is staring back at me. I see him. Hope that's not the same one. That is so cool. I see a Benji. I see Kennedy. I see dirt. I see all kinds of yum-yums. This bag has got a lot of dirt in it yet. Oh, there's another silver. Look at that. Another one. I'm trying to avoid grabbing the Benji because I'm trying to save it for the last. But this bag is going to have a lot of yummies in the bottom. Another 68. Wow, I just love getting these bags. It's like you're intercepting the silver going into the boxes. It's just insane. I was hoping to see a Walking Liberty, but we did not see one yet today. Another silver. No walkers today. But we do have another silver. Another 67. Crazy. Crazy cool bag. The first bag, all we found was silver in it. This bag really made up the difference. I can tell you that. Oh, something shiny. I'm going to say another foreign coin. Ooh, what do we got? Another shiny. This one's got writing on it, though. Oh, my God. Bubbles. Bubbles. Car wash. Austin, PA. I don't even know where that's at. Bubbles. Car wash LP, Austin, PA. No way. $1. My first dollar token. Car wash token. No cash value, no refunds. There's another first. I've never found the Bubbles car wash. Unreal. Unreal. I have to look that up and see where that's where Austin. I don't even know where that's at. What do we got there? I thought it was going to be a leaf. Looks like candy paper, maybe. Paper. This is crazy. This bag just keeps on giving. It's not done yet. Still has some silver. Still has a Benji. I see another silver at least. I can't believe like all the stuff that I'm seeing. And when the bag was so like, even though it's clear, it's like dingy where it's hard to see through it in a sense. You know, it doesn't pop at you. So I didn't really roll it. There's another one there. There's another silver. I don't think that one is, but we'll see. Yeah, that one's not. Oh, we got two in here. Yeah, this one's not. These have got a lot of these messed up ones, but there's the silver. We definitely have 65 now. All we're missing is 70 and a bicentennial. Don't think we're going to get them out of here. Is 68. Yeah. Still got Benji. I see Benji. I see Kennedy. I see, oh my, I see one up there. There's at least 3 in here yet. Crazy. Oh, there's another one. Oh, there's 2 in here. Oh my gosh. I can't believe how many's in here, actually. 69. 67. This bag is surprising me very, very big time. Exactly what you want to see, but I did not think there was this much silver in this bag because I didn't see it standing out. You know, I've seen it, but this wasn't jumping out at me because the bag was so dirty. I mean, this bag is old. I mean, look at the white stuff that come off of the label that was on there. It's been around a while. Definitely got at least one Benji in there yet. I'm trying to stay away from it. Trying to grab other stuff that I don't know what I see in it. It's 86. Trying to save it for near the last. Yeah. We're getting near the bottom. It's a good bag. I'm happy. I'm ecstatic about it. That one is destroyed, kind of. I don't know what made that turn white. Considering how many new coins were in here, we did pretty good with the old one. There's another one. think we're almost out of it, just about. I think there's one there. 67. What year do you think our Benji's going to be? What year? I'm going to say we've got what, 56, 58? I'm going to say 57. About a 57 to go with that. Put it right down the middle. Normally there's 63s, but oh, there's another one. I see another one. There's another silver right there. Whew. 67. It's good bags. Two good bags. I see a silver, and it's not the Benji, so I know we got at least two coming yet. Nope. I think I see a dime. We're getting down to the dingies here. Getting down to the bottom. There's another one right there. Another 69. I don't think we're going to get a Walker Liberty on this one. I was hoping when I saw the Benji, I was hoping there's a Walker hiding in here, but we were almost done. I hate to drag this. I still see Benji in there. There's a silver. There's the others. I seen that silver laying in there because it stood out so well. It was nice and white. 68. I hate to take all that bag and dump it on the mat because our mat's already pretty dirty. Look at all the dirt. Look at all the dirt on there. Oh my God. Oh, what is this? Oh, it's a quarter. It's amazing how they get destroyed going through the machine sometimes. Another quarter. Oh, I hate to do this, but here we go. I see a dime. I see a Benji. I see lots of dirt. Big nuggets. Oh my God. We're going to try not to scrape. We're just going to try to pick. I think that Benji might be the last silver, actually. Maybe, nope, I think not. Nope, we're going to have at least two more. This bag has been around for a while. The logo is like wearing off easily. It's just, yeah, it's terrible. Is the bag empty? I believe so, but this bag's been around so long that this logo is just wipes away. So yeah, that is a very good bag. I like an old bag. The rest of it is dirty dirt. And I don't know if that was, yeah, that was one of the ones we found. There's one there. I see at least two silver coins yet to go, so let's try to avoid them till last. Wow, this is a good bag. A very good bag. A very, I don't want to say just good. It had a lot of yummies. A lot of yummies. We got foreign coins. I mean, we got like, what, 5 or 6 different countries right now? 5, 6, maybe 7 countries that are represented in here. There's our first dime. Our first clad dime. Dirty, 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 dirty. But very well worth it. Wear gloves. Glad I started wearing gloves. My hands would probably be so black, and right now it would be crazy. I think wearing the gloves helped my hands from getting like chapped up so bad during the winter time, you know. Look who that is, Benji! Pushing to the side. We'll save Benji for last. I don't think we're going to get any more foreign coins. We're going to get 2 more silver coins, it looks like. Benji and Kennedy. Yeah, I was sure hoping for another foreign. Something. Foreign silver. Now, that would have been cool. Oh, man. That Cuban silver would have been cool to find in this. That would have been cool. But, yeah. a lot of dirt, a lot of fluffies, a lot of. I wonder how much DNA is in this bag. That's going to be it for that should be it for the clad. The last two. Look at all that. Look at all this yummies. Oh my gosh, it is terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. That is it. Oops. That's it for the clad. Oh, one more clad. 1995 Philadelphia. Last two silvers on the board. 69D and a Benji. I was going to say 63, but I chose 57 from Philadelphia. Last year for the Ben Franklin. 1963. Just think if Kennedy wouldn't have been assassinated, 64 would have been Benji. You know that? What would a 65 been? I have no clue. Dude, this is definitely wouldn't have been Kennedy. Wow, there's a lot of yummies on this board. What did we find today? I have no clue. What we're going to do is, oh my, this is terrible. What are we going to do with the stuff that's on the board? I don't know. Try to find you. Trying to find you a paper towel. Oh, here we go. Paper towel. Let's get some of this. Try to get some of this loose stuff off of here. A good bag has a lot of yummies in it. Stuff you don't want. A little bit of hair. It looks like a cat hair or a dog hair. I'm going to say dog hair. Put that in the trash can. That is bad. That's a dirty bag. Dirty bag. Good dirty bag. There we go. All right. That one. How many silver coins do you think we got out of bag number 2? Definitely a lot more than bag number 1. We get a lot out of it. So let's see what we have here. We actually got 4 Kennedys, 90s, and 4 Benjis. Let me go through this. Let's just get this sorted because there's so much to sort through right now. 2, 4, there's 10, 10. Wow, there's more than I thought. I really did not think there was this much silver in this bag. But 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10, 10. Wasn't like a. Then we have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. There's 30, 35 40s, and then we had 8 90s. So yeah, we had 10, 20, 35. We'll get to the other stuff. 35. Oh my, 35. 39, 43. We ended up with 43 silver coins out of the second bag. That is awesome. What else did we find? Oh my God, we found so much. And I hope that 44 token is a real deal token. What do we have here? Let's get the quarters. Let me set them up there. Quarters. We ended up with, wow, actually 5 quarters. This was a really cool bag. We had, I think we only had 1 zinc penny. The rest were coppers. So we have 6 pennies, 1 dime. We only had, usually I figured we would have found our first panda. A panda. We had a guitar pick. I was thinking about this. I think we talked about it. It's been so long since we got a guitar pick, but there's a guitar pick in blue, high def blue. And we do have some kind of something, a medallion that was not finished off, I'm going to say. This was cool. A first car wash token, a $1 car wash token from Austin, PA. I have to look that up to see where that's at. I have no clue where that's at. And then we had Jesus showed up to the coin roll hunt, whether he wanted to or not. I don't think that's silver, but I'm going to check it out. But that is cool. You'd think it would have 925 on the back, but that is a cool find. Foreigns. We found, this is King George VI, right? Yeah, this is my first metal detecting fine coin ever. I didn't, yeah. This is the metal detector. This is King George the Sixth. This is King George the Sixth, Great Britain, 1 penny. That was 1938. That's 1938. Then we had, oh, that's King Edward. Then we had, wait a minute, this is Australia. This is King George the Sixth too. 1943. This is Australia. I think this is the only second one I've ever found from Australia. That is cool. Kangaroo on it. We found King Edward. Edwards. That is so cool. This one's was the worst penny. 19. It was 1907. That is cool. 43. George the Sixth. 38. George the Sixth. Edward. 07. We have two francs. I think it's francs. 1972. That is a cool design. Keep doing that. I'm used to doing it sideways for foreigns, but not this one. That is cool. Tambala, 20 Tambala. Never found one of these. 1971. Mama and baby elephant. I'm not sure, but I'm just going to say it's from Africa, somewhere on the continent of Africa, just guessing. And I think the coolest find of the hunt, if this thing is for real, I mean, everything's cool, but this is a real. I know it says 1844 half penny, but then it says bank token. So what does that mean? I am going to research that. That is so cool. And we figured this was Providence of Canada. This is from Canada. Not only is it, I hope this thing is real. Almost doesn't look real because it almost looks fakeish in a way, but it's from Canada. Who cares? That's awesome. So we did good. I mean, this was a good hunt. That's what I like to see in a bag. We have Australia. We have Great Britain. We have Canada. I'm just going to say somewhere in Africa, France, United States. What do you want? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 countries represented. And Jesus has showed up to the party. You never know what you're going to find in a bag of $half. Evangelical United Brethren. Evangelical. I know I'm not pronouncing that correctly, but I'm close. But that is cool. 20 bucks says nobody's ever found one of that. So we ended up doing very well on silver. We had, now let's go with our oldest. Our oldest would have been Benji, 1956. We found two 58s, a 56, and a 63. This is from Philadelphia. 1956 Benji is the oldest. We got 4 Benjis. Kennedy, this was in 63 was the last year. So if you guys don't know, when Kennedy was assassinated, then they come up with this here. But 63 was the last year for Ben Franklin. And then in 64, Kennedy, 90% silver. This was the last 90% silver coin, 1964, Kennedy. And then they went to 40% silver from 1965. So 1965 started off 40% to 1970, but 1970 was only for mint sets. So we ended up with, and then the first box, oh yeah, man, we found so much stuff. We already went over it, but the first box had, first box only had silver, or bag, 2, 4, 6 90%ers, and there was 20 40%ers. So both bags were very good. There's no doubt about it. I mean, what more could you add? I mean, I'm not greedy. What more could you ask for? I don't know. So what did we end up with? Does anybody know? 21? No. 27 plus, what I said, it was 43, 10, 20, 30, 43, 27 and 43, what, 70? 27, 40, no, 20, yeah, 70. Man, that was a good deal. So yeah, that was cool. I can't wait to get my next bag, and I hope it's been sitting around for 4 or 5 years, and they give me a call. That's what I'm hoping for. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 90%. So 14, 90%. Then you had 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 6, 40%. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 66. Yeah, 70 coins, 70 silver coins. So I don't know what I did when I first did the bucket, but I try to keep them separate to see what was missing out of them. So for some reason, if there's any extra in the other bucket, I'll just throw it in the other one. So we did good. We found everything. Benji, Kennedy, Barnes, Jesus, pennies, medallions, guitar picks, quarters. Yeah. Good 2-bag hunt. So what's going to happen next week? And right now I just got new boxes except 4 Brinks boxes that are circulated, which usually do no good. So if I don't get anything good, then I won't be streaming until I get something worth streaming. So yeah, it was pretty cool. All right, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Have a great upcoming week. We hope to see you again soon. See what we can find. You never know what you're going to find. So yeah. All right, everyone. We'll talk to you later.